What's going on, guys? St. Jimmy 008 here with Team Absolute Awesome and a generic Gemini bringing you his deck profile for his what do I always want to call them, constellars.
Alright guys, this is a deck that none of you have ever seen before because it doesn't work unless you're me. So
There's no TK for it.
There is no TK, but
it's inconsistent as balls.
It's inconsistent as balls, and this one's consistent as balls, and it's broken as hell. So this is Chronomalys, guys. So what these guys do, or what mine do, rather, other than the OTK uses mini guts and they're rank 5, and well, that OTK is. Mine's a control version. So, yeah, it spams and it controls. That's what it does. Okay. So first, you got 3 Crystal Skull. This guy searches your deck as long as you have a Chronomaly face up. Discard him in the graveyard. He's like a hand trap, kind of. Next, we have Pikachu coming in at 3. Okay, no, seriously. We got Gold Jet at 3. Gold Jet raises its own level and the level of all Chronomalys face up on the field. He's like the best card in this deck.
And easy to misplay with.
He's really easy to misplay with, and that's why I said that everybody thinks they're bad. Next, you got 2 Crystal Bones, because 3 is way too many, because this guy's cloggy, as it is. If you don't control a monster your opponent does, you special him, then you special a Chronomaly from your hand or graveyard that's any level, or any rank, for that matter. So he's good for quick Exceed plays.
And being pro.
Yep, and being pro. Maui, he is the one that works with Gold Jet. He's a level 5. You activate Gold Jet's effect, special Maui. As long as you control a Chronomaly, special him from your hand, go into an instant rank 5. And no one knows what to stop when you play these, so it's pretty awesome. Next, we're going to get into the more tech cards of the deck, which is, you know, all of it. Because that's the only Chronomaly base. So we have 2 Thunder Kings. He's just a great card. He's going to be incredible this format. Next, I main 2 Cyber Dragons, because I have a feeling we're going to be seeing quite a few Geargias. This deck is actually prepared for our regionals this Saturday. Cyber Dragon's going to be awesome. I know he is. He's good. Special him. You guys know what Cyber Dragon does. Okay, next, 2 Effective Ailers. 3 is going to be too many for this next format, I'm pretty sure, so 2 seems like a safe bet. Alright, next, 2 Tour Guide. Honest to God, if Tour Guide was still at 3, I would only run 2, because 3 would be bad in this deck, because it's already incredibly strapped for space. So 2 Tour Guides is brilliant. Next, you got 2 TG Werewolves. This is another tech, and another spam tech. There are so many plays with this guy. It's like
a mini team tech. Everyone in our team is
seriously. Everybody is tagging TG Werewolf in our entire team right now. He's amazing. Whenever a monster level 4 or lower special summon, you get to special this guy. It doesn't matter if it's yours. It doesn't matter if it's your opponent.
It's a win to do this.
Yeah. So I mean, your opponent activates Tour Guide. You're like, okay, special. You know. I mean, he's awesome. I didn't even realize that until St. Jimmy did that to me on one of our duels, was in one of our duels that we recorded.
No, it was one of the side duels we were doing for testing. Okay. Yeah, we're over here testing, and
yeah, we're going to upload a video of this deck being used, so if you guys want to watch that, it's some pretty cool stuff.
It's going to be after the regional, though.
Next we have a Sangan. Sangan is broke as shit in this deck. You can get him with Tour Guide, and then special a TG Werewolf, and overlay that with the Tour Guide, and just with the Sangan. Sangan searches like every single Chronomaly that's relevant. The only one it doesn't search is Maui, and that's why you have the Crystal Skulls. Next, Gen XI Birdman. He's another one that's just like, this card's dumb in this deck. I mean, I only run 1 because I don't have room, even for him, but I mean, he's totally worth it. I can, like, special a Crystal Bones, use the Crystal Bones to get a Crystal Skull out of my graveyard, return the Crystal Skull, discard the Crystal Skull, search, overlay, broken.
Vision.
Next, Gores. Not my Gores. I'm borrowing my friend's Ghost Gold Gores because it's freaking pretty. Gores, everybody knows what he does. And then, wrapping up the monster list is one of my thousands of win conditions with this deck, which is Blackluster, MF, and Soldier. He's broke.
A bastard, that's what he is.
Okay, next we're going to go on to the spells. So first you got Chronomaly Technology. As the other Chronomalys, I'm going to explain this because no one knows what it does. Bash Chronomaly from your graveyard, pick up the top 2 cards of your deck, add 1 to hand, discard the other one, and then you can't special any monsters that turn unless they're Chronomalys. It's a pot of duality, minus a little bit of power, and slightly less restrictive. It's really good. Next, 2 MSTs. This is a really good card. It destroys a spell or trap.
I don't know if you know this card.
Yeah, I mean, this is
the next tech, I think.
Yeah, it's a new tech card, so
everyone should try that. It's good.
Alright, next we have staples. So you got your Hole, your Book, your Reborn, because it's broken, Heavy Storm.
I didn't know you ran I didn't know you ran your mom in your deck. You said your Hole, I mean.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my mom's a whore, guys, in case you didn't know. Alright, next we have the Solemn Brigade. It's a staple trap lineup, in my opinion. Next, we got 2 Compulse. And 2 Bottomless. And then we ended out on 2 Torrential.
You're bad.
Because Torrential kills shit, and everybody likes shit to die. Okay, next we're gonna go over the extra deck. I'm missing 1 card because it hasn't came in the mail yet, and it's the Chronomaly Machu Mech. Imagine I'm going to show you a ultimate rare Chronomaly Machu Mech in this video, because...
There it is, right there. You see it?
Yeah, see, right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Machu
His
Mech.
effect is, you can detach a material to select a face-up monster on the field, and your opponent takes damage equal to the difference between its regular attack and its current attack, and Machu Mech gains the amount of damage they took. So basically, he gains the difference, and they take the damage as difference. So, anyway, on to the extra deck.
Yeah, sit on that thing, please.
Yeah. Chimera Tech. I run 2 Cyber Dragons. Self-explanatory. Stardust. Stardust is relatively easy to go into since I run Birdman. I can normal or special or do anything to get a Gold Jet or a Maui or a Cyber Dragon or anything else on the field that's level 5, and then special the Birdman and go into Stardust. And I don't do it often, but it's a nice out to have. Orient Dragon. I have a sickening feeling that I'm going to be seeing Dragoonides and maybe even some non-completed Lavels at regionals, so...
There's going to be Dragoonides, Lavels, and then the one that a lot of people, and this includes...
Curries.
This one concludes myself that people aren't pointing out. Shein.
Yeah. So, I mean, Orient Dragon is like a fuck your synchros, so Orient's broke.
And Ruined Sam's.
Yeah, I mean, I think they actually kind of, like, were jerks to this guy, because, I mean, he came out, and he was a secret in Generation Force, and that was when synchros were, like, you know, no longer being played, but I think this is his time to shine. Orient Dragon's good. Next, Armory Arm. I run him because I run BLS and a level 1 tuner and a lot of level 3s, and I've gotten to do the BLS Armory Arm combo for game, like, a lot, and it's hilarious. So, Armory Arm.
I wonder if we're going to see BLS Brandon March.
I hope not.
I hope so. It's broken.
It is broken.
It is ridiculous.
Next, I run a Gaia because I run... Well...
You run the guy because he's good.
I run a Gaia because I'm good, and I run 4 rank 5s whenever Machu Mech gets here. I run a Zenmayo because anybody who thinks Zenmayo is bad is a terrible player and needs to stop. Zenmayo is amazing.
We were actually discussing this last Sunday when you weren't there, about how everyone needs to quickly buy up Zenmayos before they get really big, because Zenmayos is going to be a huge heavy hitter next format.
Yeah, Zenmayo is incredible, guys. He's... God, there have been so many times where I've clutched a Zenmayo and gotten game.
Double Mirror Force, just saying.
Yeah, so I mean, Zenmayo's broke. Deep Prison is going to be played like hell this format.
Triple Deep Prison.
Next, we have the Keeping Brothers. We got Tyrus and Andreas. You guys know what these guys do. They're...
Broken.
Yeah, they're broke. If I had to say that my deck had a win condition, it would be...
Both of them.
It would be these two.
And Bloodlust.
And honestly, yeah, BLS, these two, and a lot of other stuff in my extra deck. On to the rank 4s. Got a Utopia Ray. I know my Ghost one isn't here anymore. It got stolen when my Inzectors got robbed, for any of you guys who didn't hear about that. So this is my new Ultra Utopia Ray. It's not as pretty as my other one was, but it's
pretty
still nice.
sure the guy got put in jail for at least 24 hours. So
yeah, the guy got arrested. So
for stealing for stealing Karakuri's, not good Karakuri's, like blinged out Karakuri's, like common, the most basic Karakuri's. The guy himself said the deck was worth like $40 to $50 total with everything in it.
Yeah. So anyway, next got a Utopia. I'm actually really happy that I got another Gold Rare Utopia, and that's like the same rarity as mine that got stolen. I'm borrowing that from the same friend that loaned me the course.
Just beat him up and take it.
Next, I have a very, very ugly Leviathan Dragon. I kind of want a secret just because, but yeah, this is my ugly Leviathan. There's a prettier Leviathan. Can I borrow that for regionals?
I'm running that.
I'll give you my ugly one. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so there's my Leviathan. Next, the Tins and Mains, because Zen Mains is amazing, and it's the best reprint that's ever happened to the world. I don't care how ugly the Super one is, it's a Zen Mains. Yeah.
His secret Zen Mains.
Yeah, there's a secret Zen Mains. And here's Levier, also borrowing him, because mine got stolen. This is St. Jimmy's. And then, this card, I had to trade so hard for at the sneak peek. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck, and it is Chronomaly Crystal, Chrononaut. Guys, expect to see this guy a lot this format. He's a Zen Mains. He's a weakened version of Zen Mains, and what he does is once per turn, if he's targeted for an attack, you detach a material. Until the end phase of that turn, he can't die by battle or card effects. and your opponent takes any damage that you would take. So he's really, really good. And yeah, I like.
Run Super Poly. What he's saying is side deck Super Poly if you have heroes in your deck in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Yeah, because
Fuck that card.
that's the easiest way to get over him. Or Torrential. Yeah, he doesn't have spell and trap protection, but he has the ultimate in battle protection. And I keep bringing it out against St. Jimmy's Glads. And
Thank God I run heroes in it.
yeah, and if it wasn't for the heroes, it would totally ruin his day. So Crystal Chrononaut's awesome. Get one while it's still cheap. They're going to be amazing. Alright, guys, I do have a side deck, but that's...
A really regionally specific, yeah.
Yeah, that's really regionally specific, so just, it's an incredibly variable deck. Just run it however.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks guys. St. Jimmy 0080 and a generic Gemini hopping off here before the video gets interrupted. Bye.